Did you say something?
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster who hated his black. Dubious honor indeed.
I wish there was something I could do to
Так.
stand up to the headmaster.
Всім хай. Продовжимо проходження Хогвартса Легасі. Трошки я просунувся за сюжетом. Попроходив різні заданки. Де воно тут? Вот, до хрена всього прийшов. Будемо рухатись далі. Тут, до речі, от такенна мапа. Жесть просто жесть. Я хз, як я це буду обігувати. Я думав, тут просто Хогвартс, типу в цій грі Хогсміт, типу ось ця локація тільки. А тут, блін, просто ошалеть скільки всього. Я не знаю, навіщо тут стільки всього, але воно тут є. Це просто тринкець якийсь. Жесть. Жесть просто. Так, ну що, пішли. У нас заданка з Наті Онай. Заданка. Десь в Хогсміді. Якщо побігли. Ой.
Revelio.
Що за лаги? Що за говно? Так.
Incendio.
Та блін, що за говно, блін? Алло. Не мусить бути лаги.
If it sees I'm after, I'll always go to the map.
Так, а це що? Це Хагрід? Хагрід ти? Ага. Блін. Блінський. Блін. Ну ладно. Так, що це таке? Це що? Вау! Вау!
Revelio.
Грибочок. Так, ще. Ох, ёптва, блін. Що за лаги сьогодні? Що за говно? Ранку не було. Ранку лагів не було. Ще один. точно короля жахнуть? Стій, гад. Що він такий живучий? Ти що? Він, походу, безсмертний. Ну ладно. Блін. Можна тебе забити? Нельзя.
What was that for?
Це що? Та це
Incendio!
Понял. Понял. Тихо, ти що? А тебе можна жахнути? Охренеть! Ай, блин. Думал, что ты... Смерть. Трындец, короче.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Так, дійсно треба оглянутись. Це що? Блін, ну чому в мене нема місця? Що це говно? Який говносос це вигонав, блін? Ти що, немає місця? Чому нема місця? Чому в мене шкафу якогось немає для речей? Ну що за діч? Це діч. Має бути місце. Дали б хоча б шкаф якийсь, блін. Так, ану. О! Тихо. Пропустив.
Revelio.
Ну десь всередині, не? Так. Так. А не физика. Офигеть, я физика воды. Вау. Круто.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were Father was
Blah.
so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to us.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Блін, я не хочу все продавати. Я хочу, щоб мене, блін, кожне залишилось. Я Плюшкін, блін. Йо-моє. Що за діч?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I never thought Ramrock's loyal.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Так, це я продаю.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Це продаю. Це говно. Це реально це не буду. Теж носити не буду. Ну і все, в принципі.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Це теж можна продати. Ну і всі ці перчатки продам, коротше. Шляпу продам. Тут, мабуть, нічого не буду чекати.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Потужно.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Так, ні, туди я піду не зараз. Не вночі.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Нахрена було йти сюди, щоб мені це розповісти? Ну ладно, окей, допустимо.
What are you up to now?
Блін, от що мені в цій грі подобається, це те, що тут, бляха, повільні субтитри. І я встигаю все читати. Це прям кайф. Просто кайф. Якщо тут... Тут що? Нічого не виконано. Понял. А тут що? Вот, блин, вот охрененная маска. Охрененная маска. Охрененний костюм. Навіть 4. Але використовувати їх не можу. Оце, блін, найбільший мінус цієї гри. Те, що до хрена всього. До хрена. Але використовувати не можу. Ну це ж просто триндець якийсь. Треба якийсь мод знайти. Встановити, щоб я міг, блін, використовувати всю цю херню. Це реально придательно. Ну, блін, дайте якусь шафу хоча б. Шафу, щоб можна туди було всі речі складати. Ну це ж триндець якийсь. Тут у мене до хрена костюмів, але використовувати можу тільки це і це. А з оцих тільки оці от 3. Ну, клієнтський. Ну та хрена ж там всього. Капець. Гади, блін. Просто гади. Паскудять, блін, уроди, весь геймплей. Чо нельзя шафу тут купити якусь? Капець. Ладно. Ладно. Обухтєлі і досить. Це що? Це Хогсміт. Так, цю суданку виконую, потім в Хогсміт.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you! Put me back right now! Been this all day.
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
I will not be cast about for your
advise you not to do that.
Ой, що за херня?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you eaters! Hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Knew you were still hanging about. Come on, to a friend, little brat.
You will pay for your deeds.
Please stop!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Ладно. Окей.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Так.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
І... Нахрена оця штука?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Так. Якщо вірити Гуглю... Ніхренасі. Ніхренасі.
Greetings, young Slytherin.
Ладно.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Так от, якщо вірити Гуглю, ось ці іспитання допомагають мені збільшувати кількість предметів тута. Перевіряємо. Враньо. Ніхрена подібного. 11 з 20. Чи ні? Чи 13 було? Ну, скільки було? Ано. Так. Так. Да, 20 було, блін. Триндець. Враньо це все. Враньо. Нічого не додалось. Ну фіг знає, може це не рахується, оце іспитання. Ага. Ось воно. Треба 2 пройти. 2. Цілих 2. Тільки це де знайти друге? Що таке? Що дуже ти мене цими запитаннями? Так. Є на мапі друге. Чи позначаються вони взагалі якось? Мабуть, ні. Ну окей, треба буде шукати. Треба буде шукати. Так. А я... Як вже й казав, піду в Хогсмід.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
А, тю. Це що так працює? Можна? Дякую. Оп. Ну прикольно тут зроблено швидке переміщення. Я можу з любої, абсолютно любої жопи мапи переміститися до таких от зелених точечок. Ну, таких от зелених точечок. Ну круто ж. Круто ж. Так. Де цей склеп? А вот хрен пойми. Я спочатку сюди піду. Подивись, може там щось можу купити. Стоп. Це що?
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here.
Нафиг. Иди нафиг. Не, нельзя ничего тут купить. Окей.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Так.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ёб твою, чуть не купив. Ти що? Не пугай так. Блін. Так, знаєш що?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
Я зроблю, пожалуй, отак от. Оп.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're
Так об'єктивно буде краще.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ну, сумнівно. Це що? Говно. Це
I'd
що?
say that looks as if it was made.
Ще одне говно. Це що? Говно трипл кіл. Це що? Не підходить. Не
I'd
підходить.
say that looks as if it was made for you.
Оце вже кльово. Це вже кльово. Це що? Прикольно. Це що?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Херня. Це що? Персонаж з Red Dead 2. Ану. Як звати цього персонажа? Так. Забув, блін, тринець, як можу таке забути? Це ж класика, блін. Мері Лінтон, блін, во. А де же Мері Лінтон? Це що?
I'd say that looks as if it was made
Таке
for
воно
you.
це. Це що? Говно. Це що? Ёб твою. Ну нахрен.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for
Та й
you.
задовбав, не ури. Ну таке. Таке. Так. Я думаю, брати
I'd
це,
say that looks as if it was made for you.
це чи все разом? Я думаю, третій варіант. А, ні, ще ось цей, йома. 500. А ну.
I'd say that looks as if it was made.
400. 400. Похрен. Беру.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
До речі, треба перевірити.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
Треба перевірити сходу, чи є вона. Є. Сюди.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Далі. Чик. Можна купити? Дякую.
I suspect you have a sharp eye.
Перевіряємо. Сюди.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
О,
You won't be disappointed.
Всі гроші.
That's a Gladrax promise.
всі. Може для приколу ще високо? Ладно. На грошей не
I
залишиться.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Потім куплю. Потім куплю. Вау. Вау. Та ти що? Ну так і піду, коротше, похрен.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Це місія виконана. Тепер можна піліть назад. Я навіть пішки піду. Чому ні? От, до речі, ще один мінус. При бігу блюдочна фізика плаща цього. Він по-дебільному отак от в текстурки входять. Одна в одну. Так. Що це таке?
Revelio.
Ага. Тушканчик. Можно тут добавить тушканчик? Опті. Тушканчик зник. Там що? Що це таке? Що це таке? Ага. Понял. Ще один. Коротше, насилля над тваринами в цій грі не працює. Шкода.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Вона... Можна? Спасибо. Нет, тут ничего нема. Вже була кропка якась. Блін, ладно. Якась чможна дорога. Проклалась. Ладно. Кого це хвилює?
Revelio.
Понял.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Levioso. Accio. Ha. Levioso. Accio.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Что за херня? Ладно, окей.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Так, окей. На цьому будемо потихеньку закінчувати. Дякую всім, хто дивився. Всім